Hi beauties, welcome to Lady Lay Tarot. In today's reading, we're going to take a look at what gifts or gift the universe is bringing to you this winter. It's about what you don't see coming. Take a look at these three pictures or these three stones to make your selection. See which one you feel is calling out to you. You could try rolling the dice 10 to 15 times to select the pile, 1, 2, or 3. Or you can use your intuition. Without further ado, let's get into today's exciting reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this stone or this card, growth. Okay. And this may later give us an indication about the nature of your gift. So maybe there's something that is going to be increasing in a beautiful way for you. Could be money, for example, or appearance-wise, or like you're going to get a bigger house, a bigger something, basically. So that's probably why we're getting this card. But we're going to take a look at what cards are coming through. And this process of card picking will be sped up. We'll see what cards are coming through for what Spirit wants to tell you about a beautiful gift that is coming your way very soon, this winter. Let's get into it. Okay, Pile 1, so we got our cards. Let's take a look at what messages are coming through for this pile about the present that is coming your way. Okay, we got the Child Magical card with the Two of Swords, King of Coins, the Fox, okay, we have the Emperor card, we have the Moon card, the King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Trickster, all right, Eight of Pentacles, Eccentricity, Great Happiness, okay, False Person, Scales, okay, Candle, you'll be shown the way, okay, we have the Message card, the Temperance card, the Appreciation, and we have the House. Sorry, Pile 1, I had to refresh the candle as the other one went out. So the first scenario that I see here with the Eight of Pentacles, that's a card of work or of fruits of your labor. And as you can see here, we have like books, products, things of that nature. And the appreciation, it seems like in the winter, you will be noticed by someone who is in a high position in your workplace. We have 2 King of Coins. Coins are Pentacles cards right here next to that. And that is extremely synchronistic to have. So you will be noticed by someone in your workplace and appreciated for the work that you do, for the fruitfulness that you have. And I see you having an accolade for that. So maybe it could be a bonus since we have Pentacles here. That's one of the first scenarios. Let me get another clarifier for what type of appreciation this person will show you. Okay, so we have, wow, leg stepping into a new experience. So this is like a promotion of some sort, or they're going to allow you to transfer to another department. Okay. Yeah, and if you are unemployed, I also see here that soon you will be employed by someone who appreciates you and pays you well. Definitely. Like you'll be noticed and allowed this position. So that is a very clear indicator here. We have another Emperor card here. Another very interesting scenario that I see here is like someone is going to try to con you, but the universe won't let that happen. Now, the first scenario I see may have to do with a house. So, for example, if you're trying to buy a house and they're giving you a price that is too high out of your range, or they're trying to tell you that this is something that is this amount and you think you can't afford it, or someone else is trying to take that house away from you. But what I see here, you see with the sneakiness there in both cards, what I see here is that their plan will be defeated. So we have with the Ten of Swords, and there will be a message coming to you that this house is available for you to purchase. Okay, so that person will not be allowed their sneaky ways. They won't let, the universe won't let that person get away with it. Okay, that's one of the scenarios, but I'm going to take a clarifier for that later on as well. Now, the other scenario that I see is that there is like someone watching you and keeping track of you, and this person is a false person. It could be in the workplace. See the stopwatch, this Emperor person who thinks they're in a position of authority. Perhaps they are, but definitely a very sneaky and shrewd business person, it seems like, very resourceful. It says especially in business, but it need not resonate like that. It could be, for example, a male figure in your life, a romantic interest even. And they think that you are very susceptible, like you believe everything with this child magical. See, it says, sees the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible, right? And this person is like measuring you, watching the outcome of your work. But with a false person here, it's like they won't see what a quick-witted, wise, smart person that you are, that you're not just this person who believes in everything and is naive, right? They're going to see that you're actually someone very balanced. That's probably why we have the growth card here, because they're going to see that you are actually very smart, that they underestimated you. And with the candle here, it could be that this person's affection for you grows, and that's why we have the great happiness. Or that they will choose you in a certain project is what I'm seeing. And that's what the universe is trying to communicate. Okay. Or you will inadvertently hurt them and they won't see that coming. You see that with the Temperance card here, and you will be wholly unbothered by the pressure that they have put upon you or the games that they're trying to play. Instead, you're going to be the one that ends up the winner in this situation. So I want to get some clarifiers for what that could be, in which area. Let me get one card or two. Ooh, okay, so this first one, influence, that flew out. So in some instances, what I'm seeing is like this is a judge, someone who has great influence, maybe in your workplace, for example, or in your personal life, like a superior who could judge your reputation to others, like if this is a contest you're entering, right? And somehow you're going to be picked. See that dart landing right in the center, even though they think like, oh, there's no way she's going to win this, you know, like they're watching you and they think you're naive. This false person energy here, like you don't know what you're doing. You're definitely not the right person for this. but you're going to get that thing that you're not perhaps even aiming for, or that they think is just by sheer luck, and with this great happiness here. And the other clue, wow, with the extremism here, it could be an abusive person as well with that Scorpio card here. So maybe this person is going to accuse you of something, and I see them not winning. Like maybe they even intend to do this to you, to ruin your or tarnish your reputation. But instead, you're going to remain calm, and somehow you're going to be vindicated with a great happiness here, and your reputation will not be ruined. So I want to get some clarifiers for that situation that I saw here earlier with the house. What is that talking about? Is there anything else, Spirit, that you want to convey with that? So one more. Ooh, okay, actually several flew out. So let me see. One more. Okay, thank you very much. All right, we have the Hierophant and the Page of Coins in regards to this trickster energy, the house. Okay, so with the Hierophant, this is like a card of institutions. So if there is some sort of like paperwork, for example, I'm just giving you a broad example, like someone's house is going to be foreclosed because they have some sort of debt, allegedly. And this person is like, great, I'm going to oust that person from this house, right? They're not going to win in that endeavor. They're going to be shocked. Their plan is going to be ruined. Instead, the sanctity of this house will be yours, and you're going to be given that offer. Okay, so if you're in competition for a certain house, for a certain seat in a government position too, because Hierophant is a institutions card, a government type of card, you're going to get that. You see, you being given that pentacle coin. So you're going to win that if there is like it's between you and someone else, and this person's plans will fail. And it's going to happen in a rather unexpected way with the eccentricity card too. Some message is going to come and shock you. Like, dear Mr. or Mrs. blah, 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 you have been chosen over this person. And yeah, that's how I see it happening here. Okay, let me see. Now, finally, with regards to this work situation I first saw in the center there, let me see if I could get any more clarifiers for what else Spirit may be trying to tell us here about this gift that's coming to you. The Ten of Swords. It's a defeat card. Okay. And with the appreciation. Okay. And we have the Conquest card, Nine of Pentacles. What a beautiful thing. So I see this as a bonus, literal pentacle, like maybe it's a project that you failed at in the past, something that you failed at in the past, but you're going to get that appreciation. You're going to get this money from this person in charge that you are owed for your hard work. They're going to finally recognize and appreciate your work. That's what the leg is indicating here as well. Okay. And one more card for this defeat. Oh, shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Okay. So it's some sort of money that you lost out on in the past. So if this is some sort of money that you've literally lost, it doesn't even have to be through an employee overlooking you. It looks like it will be found and you will be reimbursed that amount that was taken or stolen from you by someone. And that's what this is indicating here. That this authority figure is going to return you some important amount of money with all these coins card here. And perhaps for some of you, it may arrive in the mail too. Okay, and this seems to be a substantial amount of money because it says stepping into a new experience, and we have it surrounded by the Pentacles card and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's going to feel like, wow, finally, you know, after I lost that amount of money, like something is being done about it, and my work has not, my money has not gone, you know, like somebody has paid me back, especially if this was like a con artist who took your money. this money will come back to you, is what I see in the winter by February. Okay, so pile one, these were your cards, these were your messages. I hope that this was insightful. If you enjoyed the reading, you can press like and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye, pile one. Have a great day. Hi, welcome pile two. You felt drawn to this stone or to this card picture, uncertainty. Okay. This may give us an indication later on as to the nature of your gift. Could be that this is something that this gift that's the universe is bringing you is something that has been stressing you out. You didn't think it would happen, but just as you thought it was implausible, it's going to come true, or there's going to be an assistant coming to you to provide the answer that you have long been searching for, or there's some sort of journey that you're going on, a dream vacation. Yeah, like a foreigner card, you know, like you're traveling somewhere, and that's the gift. So we're going to take a look at what cards are coming through for what gift or gifts the universe is going to be bringing to you by the end of this winter, so by February 2023. Of course, this is a timeless reading, so if you find this at any other time, then this also applies to the winter of that year. So this process of card picking will be sped up. And if you want to get straight into the reading, timestamps are in the description. So let's get into it. Okay, pile two, let's take a look at your cards that came through. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Hope card in particular, the Hermit, Two of Wands, Seven of Coins, the Student card, the Beggar card, okay, we have the Shark, we have the Pail, time to get out of a situation, we have the Charity, the Cancer card, Reconciliation, and the Honor and Respect Will Come to You card, the Defense, the Message of Concern, interesting, Seven of Cups, all right, we have the Triumph card, Nine of Saucers, okay, underneath the Hope card we have False Person, okay, the King of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups, the Occupation card, okay, the Achievement card, okay, the Two of Swords, the Struggle card, the Ink Pot, problems to be resolved. Okay, sorry, I had to fix that so it's all visible. And finally, the bad health card. Wow. All right. Okay, pile two, I had to fix this up. I hope that all the cards are visible now. So I'm getting several different downloads for the gift or the gifts that the universe will be bringing you. First of all, I wanted to say now I am certain of why we got the uncertainty card here, because it seems as though the gift that's coming to you will be of something that you thought was an impossibility, that you have a slim hope of happening. You see with that hope card there. So something that you thought was a little bit out of your reach or tentative, blocked. See with that struggle card there. But obviously with the gift that's coming to you, this block will be unblocked. And it could have to do with the realm of a health problem, a health challenge that you have. Okay, so that's what I see here, like someone who's a professional, because we have this particular 7 of coins here, like someone who is giving you advice, who you're consulting with, a relationship that you've cultivated. Could be in, since this is a Pentacles card, it could be in the realm of like an institution, a doctor, for example, or a boss will be helping you out regarding that health situation. With a message of concern, it may even be for some people here, like they catch a diagnosis early. Okay, this need not resonate for everyone, but this is one of the scenarios I'm seeing for someone watching for this pile. So in the winter time, what I see is that you may go in, for example, for a test, and it may seem bizarre out of the blue, but then something will be caught early. You see that with the book here, and that will be indicated to you. And then that is obviously a good thing, because the earlier you catch something, the more you can get rid of it easier and without more serious consequences. Okay. So that's for a health problem, health challenge that's happening. That will be caught early on, and it seems resolved in a very favorable way, because we have the Triumph card here and the Crown. Okay, so it's interesting we have these two cards of a partnership with a certain person. Like you see the 2 heads of Janus. One is looking at the Hope card here, the 7 of Swords. One is looking at the Pale, time to get out of a situation. So it could be that you are torn between 2 choices. You're like, well, maybe there's a slim hope. If I stick this out, it will get better. And then the other card is like, no, I need to leave the situation. And it seems like this latter one is a better hope, actually. Is a better chance. Like if this is, for example, a certain job that you've been thinking of leaving, this is the universe telling you that, yes, that is actually a good thing. If, for example, you get fired from this certain job, or if that particular job doesn't work out, because this is the false one. This is the one that doesn't seem to have a good future. It's going to make you, as this card suggests, a beggar. You know, not in the literal sense, but where you feel hopeless and you're going to keep struggling. You're going to keep wondering. You see with the 7 of Cups card here, this is a card of confusion, not knowing what choice to make, and being inundated with a lot of confusing messages, and feeling like you're out of your depth, or feeling seduced by all these possibilities, all the possibilities that could come if you only left the situation. Most likely it has to do with your job, with the occupation card here, or what you want to do for a living if you're not currently working, for example. Okay, and it's saying, if you've been feeling in your gut that this is like, you're like, maybe I should just stick it out because I don't want to be a quitter. The universe is telling you that somehow that quitting is essential, or will be made feasible for you. And instead of mourning over that, this is actually going to be a blessing for you. This is a gift, as we have with the Pineapple Reconciliation card. So you see that your spirit guides like reaching out to you, doing you a favor in this regard with the Charity and the Triumph. And that's how the problem will be resolved. So you're going to get a triumph from this situation of quitting that particular thing. In some cases, this quitting could also be with regards to a certain substance for some of you, because we have the Charity card here, and this kind of reminds me of a hospital or an institution in some cases, like a certain university. So for example, for some of you studying a certain thing where your gut feeling is telling you, you don't like this anymore, this is not fun anymore, and you want to try something different, as we have with the Seven of Cups. But you feel like you can't do that, you don't have the money to do that. But this has become something that you no longer enjoy, a false path, idle or false enjoyment. But you will get the best benefits by actually getting out of that situation, recouping for a time, okay? And, recentering yourself, seeing what it is that you truly want. And don't think that that path that seems like out of your depth, out of your reach, is an impossibility for you, and that you're going to struggle, as we have with the struggle card here. So with this, take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth, and the defense seems like you're not leaving that situation because you're afraid of your finances or your standard of living with the Taurus card here. But rest assured that there will be an achievement with this if you stick it out with this thing that you're passionate about. And if you leave the other thing, which can seem more of a certainty, but which has been plaguing you, bothering you, and making you feel like this uncertainty card here, like you have no choice. For example, there are certain people who study to become a doctor, right? But then a few years into it, they realize this profession, I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't really want to do this. But they think, maybe if I just keep going because I've invested so much money and time into this, maybe I'll like it eventually, But in this scenario, what I see your spirit guides telling you is that you should leave that behind, because it's something in your gut is actually authentic and telling you the truth, that this situation, if you accept that for the sake of money or for the sake of honor, you see, honor and respect will come to you. Status, for example, for the sake of status, you're going to suffer eventually with the Beggar card here. And it's not going to bring you empowerment at the level of physical survival that you think it will. Okay, so you really have to recoup and think it over. And instead, maybe, for example, your passion is charity work, right? Or being in an NGO. So do that and follow your heart instead. This will actually be the best choice for you. And, it doesn't mean that it's out of your reach and that you failed in life. And that actually this is a really good situation. Even if you struggle for a short amount of time in terms of money, achievement and success and fulfillment will come of this. So don't think of only finances and your status and having that particular stamp of approval from parents or, a partner, for example. So the student card might also indicate that, like, you should study what it is that you really love, and that makes you feel like you're doing a big service to others, like you're being of genuine service to others. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing with these cards. But I want to get some more clarifiers for that message of concern and bad health, for example. What else is coming through? Yep. Ooh, okay, several cards flew out. Let me get one or two further messages for this, please, Spirit. Can you tell us? Ooh, okay. The Ace of Swords. This is the spirit of wanted to say intuition, but it says initiation. Very, very interesting. So some sort of message is coming to you towards a communication, breakthroughs. And for some of you guys, it could also be like a membership to some organization. An offer is going to be coming to you that way. Like, for example, this is a broad example, but like someone is getting a message to enter into some sort of club, exclusive club. And that is a gift that the universe is bringing you. This would also explain this card of Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of like cultivating, and in this case, cultivating relationship. And so that initiation is actually important to you in that occupation. So, for example, they could ask you to join, for example, the guild of, I don't know, the Actors Guild, for example. So this is the gift that's going to be coming to you by February 2024, or whenever you watch this reading for the winter of that year. And I want to get one more clarifier for this shark achievement and defense, the struggle that you think you're going to be having. Could also be for some of you that you're in a depression right now, and that is going to be cleared up. You're going to solve that issue, and the reason for the depression has a lot to do with other people's expectations of you and the fact that you're not doing what you want to do. Instead, you're still in this situation because you think that if you keep at it, if you persevere in that organization, or in that schooling thing, for example, that at the end you might like it. So that's why your body's trying to tell you, is depressed here, because your body's trying to tell you to get out of it, that that's not going to bring you the achievement that you crave. And actually, this is going to cost you even more money, ironically, even if this is a well-paid position, right? If you're doing this for the money, it's going to bring you such problems that you're going to understand that it wasn't what it was cracked up to be for you. It wasn't right for you, and you're struggling, even though on paper it's supposed to be a well-paid gig. So with the Seven of Pentacles card here, we have, again, we had the Seven of Pentacles. We had the progress. Interesting. Okay, so that's what it's telling you here, that if you listen to your gut, if you take the path that seems like not a good bet, but in your gut, you know you're going to enjoy it. It's going to bring you fulfillment. Actually, you're going to get progress in that sense. And even though initially it may seem that your material wealth, your finances are suffering, you're going to see that this progresses in a very favorable way to where you achieve the greatness that's destined for you, your contentment. You're going to have that some financial stability. You're going to feel a sense of achievement, like you have done great things. This is a work that is really paying off with that Capricorn card. And let me get one more clarifier for that shark achievement. Okay, one fell out. So I'm going to take that one. Okay, so these two cards fell out, but I just need one. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Cups. For some of you, it could also be a fertility issue. That's the bad health. Okay, and you may need to spend money on this and time on this, and it may seem like a struggle, but your spirit guides are saying eventually it's going to work out. So keep at it. That's one of the messages I'm also seeing. Or for some of you, what I see is like it's a sibling or a child you have who's struggling with the Ten of Swords. And you may feel like this is not going to be resolved, this issue. Maybe this person has stopped talking to you, like if you have a sibling or a child. Since we have that rabbit here, the student card, just like this is going to be resolved favorably at the end. And that's what your spirit guides are saying is the gift here. Progress will be made by the end of winter. Yeah, so Ten of Swords, something that you feel is like a loss, or you've been defeated in this regard. And maybe that's what the defense card is also saying in this scenario, that it may seem implausible, like it's a done deal, it's a wrap, and this person is completely blocked and not trying to be in your life, but some progress, as we have with this card, is going to be made with this person by the end of winter. This is a family member. Or it is, like I said, a fertility issue that you thought was impossible to solve because it might cost too much money. Or you're very defensive now. You've tried time and time again with a lot of uncertainty. Okay. So these are the various scenarios that I see for you, pile 2, of the gift that's coming for you from the universe, that the universe wants you to know about for this winter. I hope that this was helpful. Stay blessed, and I'll see you later. Please press like and subscribe if you enjoy the video and want to support the channel. Take care. Bye, Pile 2. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this stone here, or this card, the picture Miracles. So with this card, I'm seeing that this is something that will take you by surprise, something that you're definitely not expecting. Sort of a miracle, actually. But we'll see why we're getting that card later on. Could be a creative project as well, like something that is coming to fruition, a creative project that you're doing with a rainbow there. Okay, we're going to take out some cards to see what gift or gifts the universe is going to be bringing you by the end of this winter. And this process of card picking will be sped up. Timestamps are in the description if you want to skip over this part. So let's begin. Okay, Pile 3, your cards are ready. Now let's take a look at what gift or gifts the universe is going to bring to you. Now we have the Ace of Swords, the Eccentricity card, Message of Concern, Knowledge, the Ace of Cups, okay, the Mother card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Pathway, okay, Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude, Energy, again the World card, rather, okay, the Fighter card, Knight of Swords, okay, we have the Separation card, or the Three of Swords, the Hope card, Five of Wands, Great Fortune, Table, okay, Harp, Great Happiness, the Parrot, someone will gossip, Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Interesting, the Fool card. Okay, Sudden Wealth. Okay, the Resistance. Domination. Eccentricity. Okay, and the Queen card here. Wow, pile 3, very, very exciting cards. So first off, let me remind you that your main card was Miracles. And now I see why we got this card, because there's a situation here which has been plaguing you. It seems like it might not materialize, like it's a long shot, and you're going to get this miracle. And this is the gift or the gifts that the universe is bringing to you. You see, first off, with this Ace of Swords in particular, you have, this is a knowledge card, by the way. And again, it's fortified by that message. And it's like in this particular depiction, you have it. It's a knot. It seems like an impossible knot. You couldn't do it with your hands. You couldn't, it seems like implausible. But when you have the right tool, which is a sword here, you can actually untie that knot. You see, you don't have to tackle it from the center. You tackle it from the side. So you're going to find an effective solution to a problem that you thought was an impossibility. The Five of Wands here, it looks like there's a quarrel, or again, we have the knot imagery here. Notice how this mirrors that. And that is no coincidence. Now, some of the clues that I'm getting, first off, for this section, for what this issue could be, we have this particular Three of Swords. First off, it may have to do with traveling to another country, like a visa situation, because we have the plane here in this depiction. For others of you, what I see, it says a separation, okay? And the Three of Swords is a card of separation. It may have to do with a female figure in your life, particularly for some, it could be the mother. And maybe you don't have contact with this female figure in your life, or they're arrogant, because it says becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling, or demanding. So this main female figure in your life, a mother figure of some sort, has been giving you, has been giving you a hard time. And you're like, well, I can't, there's no way I can solve this person's resistance with the bull energy here, right? Like they're not backing down, and they're very, look at that bull imagery here, okay? This person seems to be very resistant to something that you're trying to solve or resolve with this person. And so I see this person yielding, that you're going to be, this problem will be solved for you, or you're going to find the solution to solving this problem with knowledge. So it may even be through therapy for some of you guys. It says the most difficult part of the situation is over, and the Great Fortune card shows that problem will go out the window and will be replaced with this person showing you like melting from this oppositional bullish energy, resistance, to, you see, meeting you halfway and having love for you with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so for others of you, what I see with this Mother card, it will be for a select few, is that if this situation pertains to fertility issues, for example, I see that will be resolved. That's the gift that's coming to you. And instead, you're going to get this baby. Could even be through an adoption, because we have this card here, which shows like, maybe from another country, for example, or from another state. Okay, so that's the first message that I'm seeing here. Like, it seems like it's not going to budge. There's no way you can get this situation or this person to budge. With the Fighter card here, you see they won't back down. And it seems like this person will always be this hostile, this nasty, this female energy in your life. But you're going to get them to move and to come to seeing your way of things. Again, interesting, we have Sagittarius, which matches that energy that we saw with the travel. So for some of you, like I said, it's like a visa situation will be resolved. You'll be able to, with the Pathway card, go to that destination. So that's what I see happening here. Okay, like there's such a small or slim chance that you don't even think it's probable with the Seven of Swords. Like, your path is blocked. But by some twist of fate here, maybe some sort of money that's coming to you, those doors will be opened up and you'll get it. And this person will, for example, approve your visa, or you'll get the funds to travel. Okay, and that's what I'm getting with that letter here as well, like you're approved. Yeah, so you see with the World card here, that's also a card of travel. And the Wheel of Fortune is like, with it underneath the table here, hard work ahead. Like maybe have given so many documents to this process to happen. And you're like, well, I don't think this is going to work out. This path has been very rocky. But as we can see here with that beautiful ending card, the great happiness, you're going to get that from your angels, from your spirit guides, and you're going to feel so light. You see that cloud imagery here again? Like, wow, this is a miracle. This is a true miracle. I really thought it couldn't happen, that this person or this organization that's going to approve this thing would ever approve it. And your tears will turn into smiles and laughter. And another thing that I'm seeing for some of you here with this Fool card here, it does remind me of entertainment. So I see you, like, for example, if you have a play to put on or some sort of performance that you're doing as an actor or singer of some sort, musician, I see that this situation is that you will be the talk of the town. As it says here with the parrot, right? You're going to be able to put on this performance and it will be received well. Okay, so you're going to get accolades or great reviews from that performance that you're putting on. Like, for example, if you're a director and you're trying to make this film, that's a broad example, but that will come into fruition. Some sort of creative project that you have in the works in the entertainment industry. So you just have to keep at it. You're going to get a message of approval. You're going to have the energy, the funds to do that. And if there's someone giving you a hard time about this project, like you need their approval, or they tell you that it's not possible with the fighter card here, like they're blocking your path, I see your path will be opened up regardless with the Wheel of Fortune. You'll have the freedom to do that. And the resistance will not be there anymore. So that issue will be resolved, and it will go from this very little hope of this happening to this fruition of this dream. So I want to get some cards as well for this Fool card here and the great happiness. Maybe some other messages await us. So I want to see what else Spirit wants to say regarding this. Okay, we just need 1 or 2 cards, please. Spirit, can you tell us which of these? Thank you very much. We have isolation, and then we have the Leo card. Leo card is known for drama. Okay, so this is another layer of confirmation that this has something to do with like a creative endeavor, like a film production, for example, or an artistic pursuit that you've been doing, which you'll be able to share with the public. It will be magical and well received. But another message I'm also getting, since we had the heartbreak, the separation card here, is that this certain person who's been fighting you and resisting you, could be a female or a male in your life, will, as we see here, come to you and acknowledge some fault of theirs. Yeah, not ignore you anymore, as I see it here. This resistance will melt, and they will share what they were going through. They will share what was bothering them with you. They'll open up to you in a way that you had not seen before. The fighting will dissipate. If this person is hard-headed, could be a romantic interest, or, like I said, a female mother figure in your life. Okay, so I'm going to get another clarifier for that. Let me get one from here, please, Spirit, for the affair and the isolation. Ooh, kangaroo again. The mother card here. Unsettled time, needs to plan ahead. Okay, so it seems like more likely this is someone in your family, a female figure, mother type of figure. Could even be a boss who's a female, for example, for some of you. But this person will go from maybe even hating you, fighting you, being resistant to what you're trying to tell them, into someone who is embracing you, is, like you're able to now have some leverage over or convince to do something. So if they need to get help for something, they're going to be malleable. They're not going to fight you on this anymore. And if it's a matter of money, for example, I see them leaving you this thing in a will. Because that's no accident either for some of you, the sudden wealth and the great fortune. Like this person will give you some monetary gains in some cases here as well. Yes, but let me get one more card before we wrap up this reading. Anything else with this great fortune, sudden wealth cards? Anything else that you want us to know, please, Spirit? any other clarifiers here for these two cards. Wow, the Chariot, because some sort of money is definitely coming, unexpected. It's miraculous. It's like falling from the sky kind of imagery. And we have the High Priestess, and it's through a female. Through a female, definitely. And this is a card of, you know, secret. It's the counterpart to the Hierophant card. So it could even be through an institution, but I see this being given to you. You see here, she has it in her hand through a lady. Could even be a judge in some cases, because it does remind me of a judge. But it's going to be miraculously coming to you, this sudden wealth. In a letter, for example, this money, this great sum of money that will be important for you to make your dream a possibility, especially if it has to do with entertainment or, yeah, with a bevy of things, actually. But definitely, this woman is going to be pivotal in bringing you this money. Okay, so these are the messages that I saw for you, Pile 3. I hope you have a great winter. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye.